Hey, gangsters, it's me, the crazy man. That's right. Who's ready for 420? Let's buckle up and do it. Ah! 420! Wow!
Get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing out there in the real world? The real world. We're out here in the real world. That's right. Hey, how's it? Jeremy just got to the casino. He's off of work till next year. Woo! All right, Jeremy. Love it, love it, love it, man. That's awesome. Good for you, buddy. How's everyone else doing out there today? There we go. It's having trouble. Oh, where we are. There we go. Sorry, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, guys. It is True Crime Thursday, guys. And in the Christmas spirit, we are covering the top 10 Christmas crimes you probably never heard of. That's right, guys. I'm excited about this one. We're kind of commingling themes. We got Christmas. We got Christmas, we got true crime. We're gonna merge it together, guys. Sorry, a little distracted. Had to just throw a text out real quick. All right, I wanted to blast out the show link. I didn't do it in time. I'm excited, guys. Welcome to the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. I'm your host, Brian Brown. And what this is, what you've stumbled into, is the wildest, the craziest, the best 420 countdown show on YouTube out of California that starts at 4:10 Monday through Friday every day. That's right. We're very specific in our bestness. No, you guys are tuning in. We go live every day, Monday through Friday, around 4:10ish. Sometimes we're faster, sometimes we're not. Oh, Harley, how you doing, Harley? How's everyone doing out there? We got great show ahead of you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. Christmas party, guys. If it's your first time watching and you don't know about our virtual Christmas party, we do this every year. We're going to do it Saturday at 7:10 p.m. That's right, guys. We're going to have celebrity guests. We're going to play games. We're going to have smokeouts. I'm going to see if some of you will go live with me, guys. I'll send you a link, and we're going to have a smokeout together. We're going to play some games, and we're going to do it live. So if you have a camera on your phone and you have some somewhat decent lighting, like just it's just a light, just a light. I want you to be part. Who wants to take part of some smokeout games? And maybe you have some weed, maybe you don't. If you want to take part, and I'm going to try to meet up with most of you who I owe prizes to in the next 2 days. So I'll give you a little something if you need it. And we can do, if you got some weed, you want to smoke out with us, we'll do it live. We'll figure it all out, guys. But celebrity guests are coming through. They're going to tell stories about movies, about fights, about different things they were into. We got games. We got reindeer games, guys. We got a whole mess of prizes. We're going to have a special. I got to talk to Tim W. He's out of town right now. A special horse race for Christmas, if you will. What could that possibly be? Hey, what's up, Eric? Oh, hey, you checked it out? Yeah, that Dougie Doug story was tremendous, wasn't it? I love that, man. I love that. The way he described John Candy's hugs was just tremendous. Yeah, we got even better. Who was it? The Dexter's dad and off the Warriors. John Rainier? Is that his name? Maybe. I probably butchered it. Man, his story. I love the movie The Warriors, so his behind the scenes stuff was so good. Some of the contests we have. Hey, you know what? Maybe if some of you guys want to talk, want to participate in this contest, maybe we do a food eating contest, guys. Maybe we figure something out. We could do a competitive food eating live on the air, guys. There are a couple here available. Oh, who needs a turkey and needles, guys? Get on down there. Contact old Honey Nut Hero and get hooked up. Man, right now things are getting expensive. Food's getting freaking scarce. I'd load up if you could use a turkey. Definitely. What else we got going on, guys? Oh, what time is it? 5:17. So Christmas party. Super excited about it. Everyone's invited. If you can't make it at 7:10 p.m., we're going to go live after the Mod Squad. That way you're going to have a double dose. If you can't make it, guys, watch it again. We're going to be giving away other prizes after the fact. So, it's Christmas party somewhere. It's got to be a Christmas party somewhere. You can watch it whenever. Same with the theme with the 420, guys. If you don't catch it live, you could, look at that. Santa. I hit the naughty list. He's cutting me off. You can always rewatch these whenever you want. And then it's got to be 420 somewhere. That's the whole dealio. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm getting in the spirit. Look at my happy Festivus shirt. I'm getting into some crazy strains. I'm loving everything, guys. Things are going great. Just got back from 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. They got a whole mess of new deals, guys. We're going to be dropping those wild weekly drops tomorrow. I want your autograph and the celebrities have at the Christmas party on the Dank Nation photo. We could, you know what? I will. You guys have been asking about it, and I don't know. I feel weird because I'm just like a guy. I'm part of like the group like you guys. I'll print something and I'll sign it for you guys. It just feels weird, but hey, man, if that's what the people want, that's what the people get. We'll sign the Dank Nation pitch, but I'm not really a celebrity. Yeah, you are, Lonnie. Lonnie's the biggest celebrity there is. We got to make Lonnie shirts. That's right. You know what? I was going to tell you guys, I got a press. I got a t-shirt press, and I'm looking at getting a printer that you can print those, and I'm going to get a gang sheet is what it's called of all the different logos. So I'll be able to start printing our own shirts, hats, mugs, all that jazz. That was one thing I really wanted this year, and I was a good boy, so Santa brought it to me early. All right, guys, we got about a minute before 420. We got about a minute before 420, and cut it out, Eric. Cut it out, man. We got about a minute for 420. I'm getting into some prime exotics, guys. I just got back from 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, and I'm loving this prime exotics, man. This is some good weed. It's the press, the heat press. I have a silk screen though. I'm kind of intimidated to use it. Oh, it smells so good. So good, guys. Smells so good. It's like citrusy with a hint of forest. Ah, like a nice bush. Like a nice bush out in the forest. That sounded dirty. That sounded so dirty. Smells like a nice bush. But whatever you guys are getting into, guys. Sound like a 70s dirty guy. Ooh, look at that bush. Guys, blow it up. I could have been talking about the president. You don't know. You don't know. All right, guys, it is 420. Blow it up. And boom, how was your 420, man? Mine was fired. Lonnie got some Maui Woi Cart from THC. What? It doesn't work. Let them know, Lonnie. They'll take care of you. I know it's a bummer because you drive. That sucks, man. It's a hard thing, and it's retail too. They get it from the distro, and they're not allowed to open it or check it out or anything. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That sucks too, man. I'm thinking smoke out with you guys probably tomorrow. Who is anyone available? I'll be headed up to Kingman. Actually the studio if anyone can come down at some point. I'm thinking tomorrow will probably be the best day. Love to meet up with you guys, give you guys some prizes. I know I owe Kingman crew a lot. I got a U-Haul that are headed down there for you guys. But yeah, I think I'm going to grab my kids tomorrow. My son's moving, I think I told you guys, to Colorado. And my son's moving to Colorado in a couple weeks, man. So he's going to come down. Him, my daughter, we're going to have one last, we call it the Three Amigos Christmas. Before, he goes, he's moving in with his girlfriend, starting a life up there. I'm proud of him, man. A little hard at the same time, leaving the nest. But he's going to come down. We're going to do the tree and do the whole thing. I've been waiting to decorate it just for this moment. We did it their whole life, man. I was a single dad. Every Christmas, we would go on our vacation the first week of December, come home, decorate, spend Christmas together, have a great Christmas, New Year's. We did that their whole lives, man. And it's kind of, technically not the last. I mean, I'm sure we'll have many more Christmases together, grandkids, all that kind of stuff. But, it's the last Three Amigos, if you will. So, you guys see me crying over the weekend, you'll know Empty Nester is coming pretty soon. Oh man, but all good, guys. Gives me more time to travel and adventures. Speaking of a travel and adventures, guys, we'll be dropping videos off the beaten path every day now till now till Christmas. I believe we got Christmas at Hogwarts. We got a Christmas story house, and we have Whoville, the Whoville Christmas with the Grinch. So those will be dropping every day off the beaten path, probably about 2 p.m., guys, in between shows. Give you something good on Christmas Eve, and then don't forget Saturday at 7:10 p.m. Our virtual Christmas party, guys. Looking for some contestants who wants to smoke out, who wants to eat some crap live on the air. Let me know, guys. Let me know. You know, we should get a hold of Kevin over Mod Squad, see if he'll pop in and do some kind of eating contest. Always wanted to be a Toys R Us kid. Oh, man. You know, I used to have a Toys R Us kid shirt, and I got picked on at school quite a bit for that shirt. Damn it. All right, guys. If you want to get in, guys, check it out. Boom. E.T. Phone Home. This is the actor that played E.T., guys. This thing's worth a little bit of a dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. That's right. Get in on this, guys. Hashtag E.T. Hashtag Phone Home. You get in on it, guys. And we are unboxing on Friday. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, it is tomorrow. Wow. We are unboxing the BAM Black Friday horror box, guys. I'm excited about this one. There's a lot of stuff in there. We'll do a lot of appetizers, get you guys keyed up for Christmas and the holidays. Festivus, who wants to wrestle? That's right. Oh, man, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right, gangsters. We got some meat and potatoes to get into. Today we are getting into, where am I at here? Bum bum bum. Ho-Ho-Heists, the 10 Unheard Chronicles of Festive Christmas Felons on Felonies. I think who wrote that, Dan? Who wrote that on It's 420 Somewhere podcast? Oh, good help is so hard to find. Good help is so hard to find. Oh man. Yeah, so these are some crimes that happened around Christmas, on Christmas. One I did not realize happened on Christmas, guys. It's a pretty famous one. I think you have heard of it. But we'll get into that secondly. Secondly. Okay, so the first one up, guys, is kind of a local one. I mean, not too far away from us. This one is the Cina Massacre. So this happened, the Cina Massacre, also known as the Cina Christmas Eve Massacre, occurred on December 24, 2008 in Covina, California. Bruce Pardo, dressed in a Santa Claus costume, arrived at a family Christmas party hosted by his ex-wife's parents. Armed with firearms and improvised flamethrower, Pardo opened fire and set the house ablaze. Tragically, 9 people lost their lives in the attack, including Pardo's ex-wife, her parents. After the rampage, Pardo fled the scene and later died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The motive behind the Cina Massacre was rooted in a bitter divorce and custody dispute between Pardo and his ex-wife. The incident shocked the community and raised awareness about the dangers of domestic disputes escalating to extreme violence, in leaving a lasting impact on the memories of those affected by the tragedy. Damn! That wasn't that long ago. How did we not, how do I not know about this? That should have been like all over the place, man. That should have been like one of the main, Brian, I have kind of a true crime story. When I was a teenager growing up in Florida, I was friends with the Mansfield family. Really? You know what? I better double check here. Oh, hang on 1 second, guys. All right. Let me double check this. Shoot. I don't have it on here. I guess I could just check it here. My bad. I'm on the same I'm on the same list here. I want to hear that. I want to hear that story sometime. We should have you on. Anything? Hey, are you willing to come? Nope, it wasn't the man's. I thought they made the list for some reason, but it was a different family that we'll get to momentarily. I'd love to have you on the podcast and talk about it, man. That'd be fun. That'd be a good time. Good time. Festivus for the rest of us. That's right. I solved a hit and run crime in Riverside, California once. Is that when you turned yourself in, Lonnie? I don't know if that's really solving the crime. Oh, I'm funny. All right, this is the one, guys. This is the one I'm sure we've all have heard of, and this one kind of shocked the world. And I did not realize this was on Christmas. JonBenet Ramsey, guys. Yeah, I had no idea this was on Christmas. This poor story, man. JonBenet Ramsey case remains one of the most infamous unsolved mysteries in the history of America criminal investigations. On December 26, 1996, 6-year-old JonBenet, a child beauty queen, was found murdered in the basement of her family's home in Boulder, Colorado. The circumstances surrounding her death were highly suspicious, as they were signs of a botched kidnapping attempt, along with evidence of a possible sexual assault. The case gained immense media attention, and the Ramsey family became the focus of intense scrutiny. Despite the numerous investigations, including grand jury inquiry, the killer was never conclusively identified, and the case remains open. Theories abound, ranging from an intruder scenarios to suspicions within the family. But the last of definitive evidence was perpetrated. The mystery surrounding JonBenet Ramsey's tragic and untimely death. That, man, that's a horrible story. That one. I mean, they're all horrible. Don't get me wrong. Man, just such a beautiful little girl. Such a freaking the possibility. Such a wasted life. You know, such a wasted life. I want to say, didn't recently, wasn't there like an update in in uh in her case? I want to say a few months ago. New person of interest. Um, no, there's this new person of interest. This was in September 2023. This must have been what I was. JonBenet Ramsey was found dead in her home. Oh, a new person of interest. Boulder, Colorado. Police are looking into possibility of a person of interest in the JonBenet Ramsey case, while law enforcement is far from making arrests. There are several people on their radar, police told the Messenger. We are seeing if one of them are the key to solving this case, the source said, according to the news outlet. Time will tell if we get the answers we need. I don't know. I don't want to say it's a wasted type of thing, but, with DNA and all this stuff now, they're solving crimes they never thought they would before. So why not with this girl? Hopefully, yeah, I think so too, Eric. Definitely, man, definitely. I think maybe they can solve it. There's, like I said, there's crimes. Who was that? The L.A. rapist guy? Forget the old man. What do you have? 100 murders and rapes or something under his belt? Maybe I'm exaggerating that number, but they caught him. They never thought they would. Guys, 20, 30 years later. What about the one we just talked about, the Phoenix guy? What is it? The zombie hunter, serial killer. They never thought they would catch him. 20, 30 years later, boom, So, it's not to say that one wouldn't. My uncle plays bass in a few different bands. As he grew up, he met Charles Manson and said that guy was really out there. Yeah, man, that Charles, a lot of acid going on with old Charlie. Um, And I heard they would like use it as a weapon, which is weird, you know, um, like hold you down and just pour a bunch of acid on you and fry your brain. I would, yeah, I mean, oof, that's scary, man. Scary stuff. All right, next up, the As Is Yasdan Pan's Tragedy. Hopefully, I got that somewhat right, guys. That's a hard name to. The Yasdan Pan's family Christmas celebration in 2011 in Grapevine, Texas, tragically transformed into a scene of unspeakable horror. On Christmas morning, Aziz Yasdan Pan, that guy, a 56-year-old father, shot and killed 6 family members in their suburban home before turning the gun on himself. The victims included his estranged wife, their 2 teenage children, and 3 other relatives. The shocking act of violence sent shockwaves through the tight knit community and left investigators grappling with the motives behind this horrific event. The incident underscored the importance of mental health awareness, intervention, and support systems to prevent such devastating acts within families. Holy crap, man. That's a hard one there. Woo. Oh, man. And it's such a chicken shit thing to do, man. When you murder a bunch of people and then you kill yourself. To me, that's such a chicken shit thing to do. Because oops, wrong one there. Do I not have one for this one? There we go. Because you're freaking you're just a chicken shit, man. You're not living to your consequences. If you got the balls to go and kill your ex-wife and your kids, then have the balls to own up to your punishment, man. Don't just fucking kill. Yeah, that's weak. That's just weak, man. Yeah. But then you know what? God will punish them, right? I mean, in the end, that's what it's all. That's ultimately that's justice. All right, guys, let's get into this next one. This is the Carnation. Yeah, the Carnation murders. Um, in the picturesque town of Carnation, Washington, was the setting of a brutal crime that unfolded on Christmas Eve 2007. The Carnation murders were perpetrated by Michelle Anderson and her boyfriend Joseph McEnroe. Michelle's motive was rooted in a long-standing family dispute over money. On that fateful night, Michelle and McEnroe systematically shot and killed 6 members of Michelle's family, including her parents, Wayne and Judy Anderson, her brother Scott's family. The victims were gathered for a holiday celebration, making a heinous act particularly shocking. After carrying out the murders, the perpetrators attempted to stage crime scene to resemble a robbery gone wrong. However, the elaborate plan did not escape the scrutiny of investigators. In 2009, Michelle Anderson and Joseph McEnroe were both convicted of the murders, and they received life sentences without the possibility of parole. Oh, man. Well, you know what? God, greed, man. Um, how could you kill your own family over money, man? There's gotta have to be drugs involved too. No clear thinking person. Hey Aaron, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good afternoon. Just woke up after a wake and bake. Oh, those wake and bakes are the best. Those sleeps after a wake and bake, so good, so good. I don't know, man. There had to be drugs involved, greed, fucking people, man. My brother once almost OD'd himself a few years later. I did the same thing 10 times what he took. I blacked out, but I'm still here, so I figured you're here for a reason. We love you, Lonnie. Of course you're here for a reason. You're here to freaking be our friend and show us what real friendship's all about, sir. So we appreciate you. All right, on this next one, guys. This is Solder family disappearance. The Solder family is known for a mysterious and tragic disappearance of five of their children on Christmas Eve, 1945. George and Janine Solder, along with their 10 children, lived in Fayetteville, West Virginia. A fire broke out in the early hours of the December 25th, 1945, destroying their home. While 5 of the other children were initially thought to have perished in the blaze, no physical evidence, this is in 45 too, no physical evidence of their remains was ever found. The circumstance surrounding the fire raised numerous questions, leading to the Solders to believe that their missing children may have been abducted. The family conducted their own investigation and never gave up hope in finding their children, but the mystery of the Solder children's disappearance remain unsolved to this day. The case has sparked much speculation and intrigue, combining it to its status as of one of the most endearing unsolved mysteries in American history. Dang. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have super technology back then. But in 45, they could have told if there was bodies in a fire or not. Yeah, I think that's a sketchy one. And I wouldn't have thought abductors. I would have looked right at the parents immediately. What at 45? What did you sell your kids? What did you do? What did you do? Did you eat them? What's going on? No, that's sketchy. That's sketchy as F, as they say. AF, sketchy AF, man. Bruh, look, teenagers, I'm one of you. That's right, undercover kid cop. Oh, oh man, I entertained myself, guys. I entertained myself. All right, next one, guys, is the Downtown Posse. That's right, my posse's on Broadway. Posse up, up. All right. In 1993, a notorious crime spree known as the Downtown Posse shook the city of Tacoma, Washington. That is actually where that song originates from. During the Christmas season, compromising a group of young criminals, this gang terrorized the community with a series of armed robberies and violent assaults. Their reign of terror escalated during the holidays, leaving the city on edge. Downtown Posse's crime wave serves as a stark reminder that the criminal elements often exploit the festive season, taking advantage of distracted law enforcement and generally trusting atmosphere. Man, the Posse's on Broadway went crazy, freaking wanting to get there. Like a lot of what's going on right now, man. Have you guys seen this? All these shoplifting, like the group efforts too, man. It's kind of nuts out there right now. All right, these two lovelies. This is the murder of Christy Bamu. The murder of Christy Bamu on Christmas Day 2010 remains a haunting and tragic event that shook the public public conscience. Christy, a 15-year-old boy, fell victim to an unspeakable act of brutality at the hands of his sister and her boyfriend in their East London home. The motive behind the heinous crime was rooted in accusations of witchcraft and the belief that Christy was possessed. I believe there should be drugs involved in this as well. The perpetrators subjected him to prolonged physical and psychological torture, resulting in his untimely, gruesome death. The case shed a light on the dark consequences of superstition and ignorance, prompting re-examination of cultural beliefs that could lead to extreme violence. The trial that followed revealed that the horrific details of Christie's final moments, serving as a stark reminder of the urgent need for society awareness and education to prevent such senseless acts in the future. It's like a Salem witch hunt, man. Jesus. And man, I don't know. I guess a quick death is all right. Like, I mean, it's the way to go. But man, to be like beat the shit out of, and then they let you go or whatever, and then they die later on, that sucks, man. Fuck, I don't want to die after I've been tortured. You know what I mean? I got out of it. I don't want to. Oh, that's rough, man. That's rough. Fucking ignorance, man. Brian, be honest. When you were younger, you acted like Vanilla Ice or Snow. Oh, I don't have it. It's in my safe. I could have been. You know what? I had a Vanilla Ice haircut. I won't lie. We did the lines in the side of our hair. I won't lie. Um, yeah, yeah. It was. Yep. You nailed it right on, man. You nailed it right on. Oh man. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, guys, we're gonna get to the murder of Shamin Iman. Shamin Iman. Boom. This guy's another Christmas crime. The death of Shamin Iman on Christmas Day 2014 marked a chilling and sorrowful incident that captured public attention. A 34-year-old woman, Shamin, met a tragic end in what unfolded as a cause of domestic violence. She was reported missing in December 2014, only for her body to be discovered weeks later, buried in the backyard of her home in Leicester, England. Shami's husband, Mohammed Tisaf, was subsequently arrested and charged with her murder. The investigation revealed a disturbing narrative of marital strife and strained relationship, leading to an act of extreme violence on what should have been a day of celebration. Oh man, that's horrible. Freaking man, just divorce your significant other. No reason to murder them. Brian was Grandmaster B. I am cool as ice, man. Don't let me roll into town on my motorcycle, y'all. Oh man, hashtag Aaron. You guys are so cool. I love this community, man. All you guys, the guys who just listen, who aren't communicating, man. Everyone in here, guys, we have such a positive vibe, and I really appreciate it. What? Who said that? You son of a... No, I'm just kidding. We don't need flashbacks of incident before, guys. All right, this next one is the Lawson family murders, guys. The Lawson family murders of Christmas Day 1929 stand as one of the most notorious and disturbing crimes in American history. In Germantown, North Carolina, Charles Lawson, a seemingly ordinary farmer, perpetrated an unspeakable act by systematically murdering his wife and six of their children before taking his own life. The motive behind this horrific event remains unclear, as the family had shown no signs of discord or distress leading up to that faithful day. The crime scene shocked the nation, and the brutality of the killings left investigators of the community grappling with a sense of profound disbelief. The Lawson family murders remain a haunting mystery, with theories of ranging from financial troubles to mental health issues, but true motivations behind the tragedy continue to elude understanding. Man, a lot of these on Christmas, like where someone just kind of loses their mind and then goes nuts, right? Killing the family and stuff. Hey, Pam, how you doing, Pamela? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Oh man, they see me rolling my two-wheeler. Oh, I love these. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Um, There's actually a really good interview with Vanilla Ice lately. He made a lot of money, man, in real estate and stuff. Crazy, crazy. And he owns all his own music. So every time you hear the song, he gets paid for that. Crazy. All right, guys, up next, the murder of Zazil Preston. The murder of Zazil Preston is a tragic and unsettling case that unfolded in California in 2012. Zazil, a 26-year-old mother of three, was found brutally murdered in her Anaheim apartment. Her estranged husband, William Wallace, um, I don't think the Scottish guy, but William Wallace became the prime suspect in the case. The investigation revealed a history of domestic violence and a tumultuous relationship between the couple. William Wallace was ultimately convicted of first-degree murder, with evidence suggesting a premeditated attack fueled by jealousy and anger. The brutality of Zazil's death and the circumstances surrounding the case underscore issues of domestic violence and the dire consequences it can have on individuals and families. Man, while Christmas is typically a time of joy and togetherness, these tragic events serve as a reminder that even for the most festive occasions can be marred by the darkness. The crimes surrounding these victims are stark examples of how the holiday season can become a backdrop for unimaginable acts of violence. As we celebrate, let us reflect on the importance of compassion, understanding, and nurturing the bonds that make the whole holidays truly special. Yeah, guys, we gotta just embrace one another, man. It could always be worse, always be worse. I couldn't even imagine having a tragedy like that befall on any day, let alone Christmas Day, guys. Whew, man, that was a heavy one. That was a heavy one on True Crime Thursday, Festivus edition, guys. All right. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Bacon and eggs. My 4-year-old made me breakfast in bed. Ooh, nice. Nice, man. That's awesome. Man, 4-year-olds in there flipping eggs? What's going on in Australia? Have you guys seen this show? Probably not. We discovered it on Netflix a while back. It's a Japanese show, I believe, and it's the first time they send the kids to the store on their own. These kids are like 3-4 years old, and they're walking through the neighborhood going to the store. It's pretty remarkable. It's pretty crazy. It's funny, really funny too. If you guys want to check it out, I forget what it's called, but Google Japanese show with kids walking the store for the first time. That will get you something. That will get you something. Oh, man. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I got to go do some grocery shopping today. That's right. Need to get in there before the holidays really kick in. Got to finish up my Christmas shopping, too. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Head on down, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center, guys. Your #1 cannabis superstore in all the land. Appreciate you so much, guys. Man, happy holidays to each and every one of you. Be looking out. Remember, #ET, #phone home. I'm going to be dropping all this stuff in the community page tonight, so be on the lookout for that. We got a lot of stuff cooking, guys. I'm getting focused. Arms feeling a little better, still sore, but I'm learning not to use it. Dummy. All right, just because the doctor says take off. You know what, Lonnie? I will hit you up tonight or early. There'll definitely be hours in between, so we can plan ahead. But I'm definitely going up there tomorrow. Got to do it. I want to see all you guys too. And then I'll drive through Bullhead on my way too. So I'll get with you, Mike and Teresa, and if the Martian's on here or them, I want to get with you guys as well. All right, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get with everyone. Appreciate you so much, man. Everyone's on my list. I got a list, and I need to check it twice. Brian's procrastinating because he's naughty, not nice. Brian's gonna check off his list. All right, guys. At least I can laugh at myself, right? No one else is. At least I can laugh at myself. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Be good to one another. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait for the Christmas party, guys. What celebrities are showing up? What? We're going to find out, guys. I can't wait. Big gifts. I'm going to try to do something for everybody. Wait till you guys see this, man. Big plans. The third annual Christmas party, virtual daily dank Christmas party, guys. Get in on it. All right, we will see you guys. Peace out.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content, and follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home. but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Be good to one another. Take care. Whoop.